Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, absolutely. How's it going, everyone? We're here on a Monday at the #1 live podcast in the world. You can make more noise than that, right? Prove to these people listening that we exist. The great Brian Redban is here.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And look, it's Ryan J. Ebel drawing tonight's episode. Just like he was on Friday night when we did 2 episodes of Kill Tony for the first time ever, Kill Tony Mania at Cobb's Comedy Club. Boy, did we have a ton of fun. I saw episode 300 drop today.
Yep.
And so you could check it out right now. For those of you listening to the live stream, you could just stop watching live and go watch episode 300 if you want.
Yeah.
I don't know why I would offer that up to you, but there you go. We had so much fun. Special thanks to Cobb's Comedy Club. Alice Hamilton, the artist formerly known as Alice Rose, that's been on the show a few times, took some amazing pictures. And George and Christian Hernandez and everyone that helped us out. The whole big crazy thing. Bandango or Bandango. If you ever need to rent an unbelievably crazy, awesome van. Bandango.
That's an amazing van.
Yeah. There was the kids were in the back playing PlayStation on big TVs. The great Aphrodite was with us. Look at her. There she is. Kill Tony legend. Got Kill Tony Mania kick-started by singing the national anthem. Ended it by singing I Left My Heart in San Francisco. So much fun, those shows on the road. And when we're on the road, we don't get to stream live on YouTube like we are right now. Hello to the many, many people watching globally on YouTube. And good news, YouTubers, if you're in Connecticut, I'm going to be there this weekend doing stand-up at Mohegan Sun Casino. And then November 9th, we do another massive, massive, massive Kill Tony in Swansea, Massachusetts at Venus de Milo. Smack dab right in between Boston and Providence. And then there's no sleep till Brooklyn because that next week it is San Antonio, Texas, Kill Tony and a stand-up show. The next day is Austin, Texas, 11/14, 11/15 in Houston, Texas, Kill Tony and a stand-up show. And then the next 2 days after that, we're in Fort Worth, Texas, doing 4 stand-up shows and 1 Kill Tony.
Jesus.
Yeah. 10 days later, I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. And then New Year's Eve, I do stand-up and stand-up only in Dallas, Texas. All by myself in Dallas on New Year's Eve. That should be fun, right?
Aww.
But it's fun touring, you know?
Yeah.
And Kill Tony is coming to you. And it's great when things come directly to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like Loot Crate. A monthly subscription box delivered direct to your door with exclusive pop culture collectibles, apparel, and gear. Loot Crate designs everything themselves, so you can't find those items anywhere else. No matter what you geek out about, this is for you.
Yeah, I'm a man-child. Everyone knows that. And I love toys still as a grown adult. I love Rick and Morty. And it's great because every month, or even more if you get multiple Loot Crates, every month you get a box. It's like getting a Christmas present. And you open it up, and it's just random geek stuff and toys and fun things, clothing, socks. I got a really cool hoodie the other day from Loot Crate. I highly recommend it, especially if you like, anime and video games or wrestling or movies and pop culture. It's perfect for that.
Yeah, DC, Marvel, Blizzard, Harry Potter, Nickelodeon, WWE, Fallout, and many more. Loot Crate packs $45 of value into each crate for less than $20 a month. You can't lose. It's literally, like you said, Christmas every month. Subscribe now and give yourself a monthly gift. This crate will sell out. You must order by this week to guarantee yours, as this will sell out. You get the best surprises each month from the largest geek and gaming subscription company. Geek out in style with Loot Crate. Subscribe now by going to lootcrate.com/KillTony and enter our code KillTony to save an exclusive 30% off your subscription. Subscribe now by going to lootcrate.com/KillTony and enter our code KillTony to save an exclusive 30% off your subscription. You guys ready to start this show or what? Money in the bank. I'm so excited about tonight's show. As often happens, it is the return of one of our most popular guests, and we're debuting someone's first appearance as a guest on this show. But they are both, as always, 2 of the best comedians in the world. Make some noise for them. It's the one and only Erik Griffin and Jeff Dye. I guess 2 and only would be the proper verbiage. It's not the 1 and only. It's 2 and only right there. Heck yeah.
You could do better than that.
Here, get a little bit closer to me, Jeff. And Eric,
Is this on?
you scoot down. I don't like how you're fully exposed out there. I want you.
Fully.
You got to watch out for some of these
I'm
people.
a big man. I got to sit on the end. You know what I mean?
I love it. Welcome back to the show, Eric. You are the host of Riffin' with Griffin.
Yes, my new podcast. I'm late to the party, but I'm here.
You are basically the cleanup crew for the party.
Right.
Starting a pot. You started it last week?
Yeah, like a week ago. So I'm talking about nothing yet. You know what I mean? So no guests. It's just me riffing.
Yes, riffing with Griffin. I saw a little
Tony
video
will be a
clip.
guest one
yes,
day.
Eventually I'll be on there.
I should have just brought my stuff with me and just like fake did it right now.
And then it'll be a little riff with the Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
See what I did there? I can rhyme too, motherfucker.
Oh.
Yeah.
What rhymes with Hinchcliffe?
I just said riff.
Hinchcliffe?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Stiff?
Yeah.
Cliff.
Biff? I don't know.
Come on, Spliff.
Jump off a cliff.
Yeah, well, it is Cliff.
I know.
Anyway, Brian doesn't know what a rhyme
I
is,
know.
everybody.
Right when I said it, I was like, God damn it.
What rhymes with dog? Dog. Jeff Dye is the host of Jeff Dye's Friendship. He told me backstage that he only has friends on as guests, and then that was all that he said. He did not invite me to do it. He didn't say. We always say, "Oh, gonna have you on soon." That's common comedian talk with one another.
I've invited you on.
You just looked at me dead in the eyes. Just, I only have my friends on. I'm like, all right, Jesus.
Small circle, no one in, no one out.
Catch him on the Tonight Show for his yet another appearance on the legendary Tonight Show on NBC. So those are our guests, and I'm super excited.
We were in San Francisco.
Yeah. I left my heart there and my butthole.
Why would you leave
look
your
how much
butthole?
he enjoys a stupid butthole joke. I mean, you really are.
I
You
love it.
really are a man-child.
I love it.
Kill Tony, the code to exclusively
Loot Crate,
save
baby.
30% off. LootCrate.com. We have a band on this show. Every single week, they commit to staying in character. You never know what they're going to do. They were unbelievable in San Francisco as they were Mexicans and app developers they were for the second episode of the night. My God, was
Wait,
it epic.
Mexican app developer?
No. 2 different episodes on Friday night in San
Oh,
Francisco.
I don't like
Those
that.
don't exist.
I prefer Mexican.
Yeah. I prefer Mexican app developers. That's good.
Nah.
Well, let's see what they're going to be tonight. It's always fun to find out what they're doing. They are, just absolutely hilarious, and they are also the best damn band in the land. It is the Kill Tony Band. Jeremiah Watkins, Joel Jimenez, and Chroma Chris. The Kill Tony Band. What? Wait, what? Oh, my God. I believe they're
Wow.
fairies?
Flowers.
What is And Jeremiah is some type of man deer or something like that.
No, this is what happens to Mexicans when they leave San Francisco.
I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I'm a little bit confused on this one. Is
Straight
it
out of Narnia.
maybe you are a porn star with antlers?
We are mythical creatures from the wood, Tony.
Oh, okay. Mythical creatures from the wood.
Why on the day I'm here?
These are the 2 fairies that I brought.
Wow. Yes, indeed. Jeremiah has what appears to be Erik Griffin's old haircut and deer antlers, no shirt, looking good. Definitely not weight gain December this month. And from the bottom down, he is a pro wrestler of some kind.
Or share.
My father was a deer, and my mother was a goddess.
Chroma Chris is clearly a adorable blue-haired fairy.
Well, thank you, Tony.
And then back here we have Joel Jimenez, who...
I'm a straight fairy, Tony. I love pussy.
I don't think I've ever seen a straight fairy before. This is very
Look in
exciting.
a mirror.
All right. Oh, wow. Okay. The wood creature, very celebratory about that joke. He's doing a moonwalk of some kind.
That was a joke of the
night. So here we are. We're with Wood Creatures, Erik Griffin, and Jeff Dye. Let's do it. It's Kill Tony live from the Comedy Store. This is it. You would think that was the whole show, but it's not. I have an entire bucket filled with comedians' names. Ichabod's Bucket of Destiny. Sometimes it'll be somebody's first time. Sometimes it's a 17-year veteran from the Woodlands, if you will. And you never know what's going to happen. I pull your name out of the bucket, you get 60 seconds. You know your time's up when you hear the sound of a kitten. That means wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. So there you go. You know how it works. You guys ready to start this show or what? Here we are, Kill Tony 302. I know the count now. I know exactly what episode this is. 302. In San Fran, we had some amazing things happen. We had a lot of people's first time. So we had one guy basically break the game for the first time ever. Episode 301, the second show of the night. A guy was so unbelievable. He was so fucking entertaining on stage. And I think it was his first time, or he's fairly new, even if it wasn't his first time, that he got the first ever golden ticket, which entitled him to come any Monday here, if he can make it to Los Angeles, and he gets to go on Kill Tony. Basically a regular ship all the way from San Francisco.
Kind of unfair.
Yeah, he's got to make the trip. What am I going to fly him?
It's going to cost him like $700 to do
Yeah,
the show.
you could rent out this
He
main
does
room.
the same material.
All right, I pulled a name out of the bucket. Your first comedian getting an uninterrupted 60 seconds tonight goes by the name of Julian Aguilar. All right. Sounds like a new name.
A boy or a girl?
I think it's a boy. Julian Aguilar, here he comes.
It is a boy.
Oh, we know Julian. This might be his third week in a row on this show. One more time for Julian Aguilar, everyone.
What's up, motherfuckers? How y'all doing? The first time I heard fuck, it was from my mom. She was like, fuck, 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 yeah. I stay in the hood. The first time I was in the hood, I knew I was in the hood because I went to church and the church had security cameras. I was like, damn, this shit's sketchy. I knew I was in the hood because I went back next week and the security cameras were stolen. I was like, shit, these some badass motherfuckers, man. I went back home. I saw my uncle and saw new security cameras around the house. I said, it was you. He's like, yeah, man, welcome to the hood. I was like, all right, shit. Before I leave, I just want to say, give Kanye West back his banana, all right? He's angry.
You know, you almost...
Holy shit. What the fuck? Whoa! It's the Apollo 13! Holy shit! Oh my god, my favorite thing in the world. I'll tell you right now.
Is that the black
I think it was 3 weeks ago, we met the Apollo 13 for the first time. And I think you pretty much already have it figured out. They are representatives for the black people. And I love that you guys are making your second ever appearance. Because what the fuck did you just say? Julian Aguilar? What does that mean? He wants it. Wait, what? I don't even want to repeat it. I'm into like Loot Crate and shit, dude. I can't say that.
So no golden ticket?
No. Julian, what does that joke mean to you?
Just, he's like angry and just saying a lot of shit. So
No, you're glossing over the
Yeah, talk about the banana.
you
Tell us about the banana part.
You called him a monkey and he needed a banana. You inferred it. Isn't that what you were trying to do? Just own it, man. It's okay.
All creatures are welcome in the woods.
You just
So what did you mean by that? This is where Julian realizes he has to walk by the Apollo 13 to get back to his seat.
Tony, the Apollo 13 is from a different forest. They are from the Wish a Motherfucker Woods.
Joelberg has been activated early in the episode. We are on high alert.
I'm gonna have to borrow this band for riffing with Griffin.
No amount of magic that I cast your way will help you from getting your ass beat.
For those of you listening to the podcast, Julian's been very lucky lately. This is like your third week in a row on the show or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we called your aunt and uncle last week. Well, we got a hold of your uncle. He said he was proud of you. Did he come out tonight to watch you get your ass beat?
No.
No? Yeah.
The monkey banana part came after the meow.
Yeah.
Does that mean he went longer to do that part?
Yeah. No, yeah. I know. And
You
by the
could
way,
have saved by the meow part.
yeah, you could have been like, oh, that's my time.
Guess I'm out. I can't do my banana joke.
Yeah. But I think I know what you were doing. I think you came to the very honest realization that your church security camera bit was such dog shit that you wanted to clear our memories of it. And you're just like, fuck it, Kanye's a monkey. Good night. Am I close to right about that? Did you try a little Men in Black memory eraser there?
Try to save myself, yeah.
He just holds the mic up. I killed.
So, Julian, what kind of hood do you live in? I find it hard to believe you are like for those of you listening, he looks like a fucking 13-year-old little fucking...
Ernie from Sesame Street.
The hood,
Yeah.
the hood that he's in is white and pointed.
These fuckers are on fire right now.
Yeah. What part of the hood do you live in, Julian?
I'm staying in Compton right now.
Really?
Straight? Yeah.
What part of Compton? El Segundo?
Or as he calls it, Banana Central.
Oh. Dude, you nailed it.
Oh my God.
I can tell you're super uncomfortable right now.
No.
Oh, really?
I
This
feel
is you
good,
not
yeah.
being uncomfortable?
Your neighbor.
He's used to this. He lives in Compton. He's used to almost getting ready to be beat up by black people.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think your neighborhood's gonna like that banana joke at all.
No, and now we have a lot of listeners in Compton.
Compton next door. That would be hilarious. The next door app, Compton. They're going to be talking about you.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the intro? The mom shit?
Yeah. What was that?
You really forgot about that.
Yeah. I mean, there was so much that.
Yeah. What was that about? You listening to your mom fucking?
My
or?
parents used to fuck all the time. And I used to hear them.
Well, you are Latino, so.
But you don't live with your parents anymore, right?
No, that's when I was younger. When I used to.
When you were younger. You're like 11. All right.
How long ago did you move in with your aunt and uncle?
A year ago.
A year.
I moved here in LA a year ago, and I've been doing stand up for a year now.
Where are you originally from?
Florida.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go.
That explains that joke.
Would you move out here? Would you move out here for?
To do stand up.
Wow. Man. How's it been going for you?
He could have said like engineer. It would have been
Yeah.
just as funny.
He could say he's a Mexican tech developer.
So, how are you surviving? You have a job?
No, he already asked me this.
Dude, it's another episode, Julian. You got to roll with it. Sometimes someone goes on Letterman more than once, and Letterman's like, hey, what are you working on? And it's a different project, but you still are an unemployed little racist 12-year-old. Sorry, I had hope for you. Sorry, I thought things would get better this week.
Hey, Tony.
All right, Julian. Well, it's true. You've been very lucky. You've gotten on the show 3 times in 3 or 4 weeks. And what are you going to do? What could we possibly do? You're 12 years old. You're going to get better at this. Keep going up. Be less racist. If you're going to make a... If you're going I mean, that was...
Yeah, think it out a little.
Yeah.
That would have ended my career.
Yeah. I mean, you got to work on it. Yeah, it's just with that... Well, here's the thing with the just jokes thing. It's just jokes if people laugh. if it's just like a fucking thing and everybody's like, huh? Then it's just racist.
Yeah.
There he goes, Julian Aguilar, ladies and gentlemen, getting the party started. I will say this, a compelling way to start the show.
All right, he's walking past them right now.
Here he goes. He's walking. Oh!
Oh.
What? That sound effect was a little racist. I mean,
Yeah, machine guns. Yeah.
How ironic would it be if he slipped on a banana peel on the way out?
All right, I pulled the name out of the bucket. Make some noise for Vanessa G. Vanessa G.
That's a girl.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go. Here she comes.
perfect.
Clap your hands one more time for Vanessa G.
I'm a little confused because I didn't expect to be called, but it's cool. So I have a niece, and sometimes I feel like I don't have to write jokes. I could just like spend time with my niece, and that's where I would get my jokes from. Like the other day, I took her to the store, and she pointed at this medicine, and she's like, "Oh, that's my daddy's medicine." And turned out it was Viagra. But I had to explain to her, "Look, this is Viagra." And she's like, "What's Viagra?" I'm like, "Girl, you're going to find out one day. One day you will find out." And, you know, my niece, she's so cute. She says that her daddy has hair here, here, and here. And I'm like, wow, I don't know. I don't know if I should be concerned. You know, she knows way too much about her daddy that she should, you know. It's kind of crazy. I'm from Africa, and I have an accent. Yes, I'm here now. Thank God I have food and everything, so I'm here to stay. I'm not migrating back. And I just hate the fact that people say African people talk like this. Because the only time you hear that noise if it's two anorexic people are having sex, okay? Bones clicking and shit.
There you go. Vanessa G. Welcome to the show, Vanessa. How's it going? This is your first time on the show, right?
Yeah, that's my first time.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been in America?
10 years.
Oh, okay, cool. What part of Africa are you from?
Cameroon, Central Africa.
Oh, okay. What's that like?
What is it like?
I mean, what is going on down there?
Julian Aguilar hit that button. For those of you listening to the podcast, he came up here, went to Redban's soundboard. It's chaos. But seriously, what makes Cameroon different than other parts of Africa? Like, is there any fun
No
fact?
white people for sure.
No white people. All right. Sounds lovely.
Who do you blame your problems on there?
This,
Jesus.
like, on fire today. Good grief. I'm legit impressed with you today. Yeah. God damn.
Shit. All right. How did that not get a Joelberg chant, by the way?
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be that
ticket,
racist.
This motherfucker.
All right, Vanessa. So you've been here 10 years. How long have you been doing stand-up?
About 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, like in French.
In French?
Yeah, I just kind of switched. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Can you give us a line in French? I'd love to hear you speak French.
Je m'appelle Vanessa, je viens du Cameroun.
What does that mean?
Is that about Viagra?
I mean,
That never gets old.
yeah.
This is, anyway,
Jesus.
So why French? Why have you been doing it in French if you've been living in America?
That's my first language. Well, we have a big French community in the DMV, like
The DMV?
DC, Maryland, Virginia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you lived in the Bureau
No,
of Motor Vehicles for a second.
No.
Which there are also no white people.
Okay. What do you do for work?
Well, I'm a hairstylist.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You do all types of hair? Boys, girls,
Yeah.
white people?
Yeah, white, Asian, white get braids too, so.
Oh, you specialize in braids?
Yeah.
Did you say Asian?
Yeah.
And is there in the history ever been an Asian person with braids?
Plenty of them, yeah.
Wow, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
My goodness. All right. Do you ever get a little offended when a white person or an Asian person asks for braids? Like, isn't it a little bit like culturalistically over the line?
No, I mean, they pay better than black people. So.
The Apollo 13 is the greatest edition of this show ever.
She's looking at them like, well, tip, motherfucker, tip.
My goodness, they do pay better than... Man, I've never heard a black person say that before about black people. All right, well, that's very honest of you.
Apollo 13 was like, Houston, we have a problem.
So, all right, Vanessa, what do you do for fun? What does someone from Cameroon in America do for fun?
I go to clubs.
Yeah.
And
what do you do at the clubs? You dance?
yeah.
You drink?
I do. I dance, I drink.
What do you like to drink?
Get to know people. Well, I'm black, so Hennessy and Coke.
Wow. All right. Seems like you won back your friends over there. Hennessy and Coke. Wow.
Have you ever shot anyone with one of those darts in the straws?
Oh my God, Brian! Have you? Have you ever shot anyone with one of the darts in the straw?
No.
She's from Africa.
Okay. It's no holds barred over there from Africa.
How'd you get to come here? Just out of curiosity,
School.
I came here in an orb of light. I'm not really sure how I came to be. I don't know how I entered your galaxy or your dimension because I was playing with my mother in the woods earlier today.
How'd you get to come here?
What do you mean? Can you,
I mean, I don't know. It just seems like I don't really know how it works when, it seems like this would be a pretty nice place for Africans to get to come to. And I'm just sort of curious,
By choice, you mean, right?
Yeah, I mean, how'd you get to work that? Because normally you guys get, back in the day, the African to get here, you had to get, you know what I mean?
I thought this was going to be good for my career.
No, I think what he's saying is it's hard to move to America, leave a country, and how did you was it school or were you sex traded or something like that? I don't mean.
Jesus God, my God, Redban. Oh, Brian's getting reamed
Obviously
by the
a
Apollo
joke.
13.
Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
we know you're joking. All right. Well, Vanessa, it was nice.
Did you answer? Was it school or family or
Yes,
school?
What'd you study?
I studied psychology.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You got into hair.
For money.
I'm sorry?
For money.
Yeah, I mean,
What's your favorite part about doing stand-up comedy? What do you love about it?
well, I love that I can enlighten people about what Africa really is, because, it's people really think we're people don't really have a clear idea of what Africa is.
Hell yeah.
So my jokes are mostly about bringing out, telling people, okay, this is what you've been thinking about African, and this is what really African is, and this is how stupid it sounds. You need to really. So I kind of put that in jokes and stuff.
I love that.
Yeah.
What part of town do you live in?
I live in how do you call that? The jungle? Crenshaw.
Ah,
Yeah.
Crenshaw. Oh.
I don't know. That's what people told me when I first.
Well, you
came,
must
like,
feel very at home there. I'm talking about Africa. That's so stupid. This is one of the oddest, most racist starts to any show I've ever seen in my entire life.
I live on top of a frozen pond, and if I'm lucky, I will be invited into a groundhog's house with a nice chimney supper.
All right.
That's someone I would have on Jeff Does Friendship podcast.
Hey, look at that. You just got booked, woodland creature.
Yeah, you seem delightful.
I want to work in this business someday.
All right, there she goes. Her first time ever on Kill Tony. Vanessa G, everybody. Come on. On Twitter, Vanessa's funny. Let's keep this fun train moving along. Let's get another human up here. Let's see what happens.
This is the first time I'll be like, let's get a white man up here.
Make some noise for Steph Wayne. Steph Wayne.
Boy or girl? Oh, girl.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, hello. Where are my queers at? Hey, okay, happy National Coming Out Day. I came out to my dad. I was like, Dad, I'm really gay. To which he said, but forever? I was like, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I'm having this like gay debut, which is like a gay debut. It's a time in a queer person's life, you know, when they first come out. And man, I'm just like really excited to go up to my middle school bullies who called me a faggot every day on the bus and finally say to them, you were right. Living the dream. I survived my first lesbian date. I showed up to a bar. This girl, Carrie, introduced me to her like friend Steve. I was like, fuck. I just got Tinder catfished into a threesome. Which, like, threesomes make me so anxious because it's like, why would I want to cry in front of two people? It's like, well, one is already 10 too many, okay. There's a lot of stereotypes about lesbians. Okay, cool, we'll get to it later. Thanks.
You want to finish it? You can if you
I
want.
can finish it,
A lot of
yeah.
stereotypes about
Okay,
lesbians.
stereotypes about lesbians. Say lesbians like to U-Haul. I think that's offensive. Because, like, why would I rent a U-Haul when there's so much room in my Subaru? It's like, don't people know that the seats fold down? Okay.
There you go, Steph Wayne. This is your first time on Kill Tony?
I was on, like, 6 months ago, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Were
I'm back a
you
bit.
out as a lesbian then?
I had, like, just broken up with my boyfriend, / he broke up with me.
Oh,
So,
I
hey.
do remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And now look at you now.
Just out and
You're just a
suffering.
lesbian.
You played that same song last time. That's like the only Melissa.
So how's
message
lesbianism going for you?
Terrible, thank you.
Is it really?
It's so hard. Dating is hard for everyone, but
I
mostly
see her
lesbians.
walking alone in the woods quite often.
You remind me of my ex, Tinkerbell.
Aww.
Is it hard
cute.
because you just can't find somebody, or it's just that women are bitches, or, you know, or something?
Yeah, I think women are No, I don't think women are bitches. I want to date them. I feel like dating is just rough because it's like LA. I feel like LA is like, you know, it's like, how can I, like, you shake with like resumes
I've
first.
never really gotten that. LA is hard. Like, there's so much shit to
Can
do.
I
Like,
ask
you
a
could do
question,
anything.
by the way?
Well,
Can I
Jesus.
step in?
Hell yeah.
Step
Just
in.
do it.
My question is this the first time that you've gone on stage and said this about yourself?
No.
Oh, okay. Are you still nervous about doing it? Or were you just nervous about how weird it's been up to this point?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah,
you seem
yeah.
a little nervous, but I want to commend you on coming up and just being like,
Thanks.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it, you know. So you say your dating is hard. Is it because dating is hard, or do you don't miss men at all?
I live with my ex, so like I get a lot of male
And he's a
energy
man.
still. Yeah. Mhm.
Right,
Oh.
you live with your ex.
I do. Yeah, we're like best friends.
Who's getting more pussy, you or him?
I don't want to comment on that.
Just
Also, that
Is he here?
that might affect why you're having trouble in the lesbian community if you're living with your ex-boyfriend.
We're like, I feel like I tell people we're like a lesbian version of like Will and Grace, you know, like, you know, Wilma and Grayson.
But much sadder.
Just like drier, I guess. I don't know.
What do you do for...
Did you say
how do you-
dryer?
Yeah.
He's
It is what
drier?
it is.
Is that what you said? He's.
No, I said it's just drier. He said it was sad, but I was like, no, it's drier.
Is there a kind of girl that you are attracted to? Like, is it like a butchie, or do you like a lipstick?
Like femme women.
Femme.
Yeah, but
Me
also
too.
just kindness. I don't know. I'm like boring, I guess. I like nice people.
Right. So your ex-boyfriend that you live with, though,
Yeah.
he's still straight. You guys didn't
Yeah,
both
yeah.
come out at the same time or
No,
anything like that.
I,
You're like,
asked
I'm
him.
gay. Well, he's like, well, you know what? I'm gay. Fuck you. Anything like that? He's still straight.
Is he ever like, are you sure?
Now you guys have more in common, though. You both like ladies.
Exactly. I said it to my dad. I was like, yo, we are on the same page. Like, we're attracted to the same thing.
Man, he's totally. Your ex-boyfriend has to be one of the saddest humans on the planet.
Up, he's not.
I mean, he's just
great.
fighting back the tears when you're like, oh my god, how cute is this chick? And he's just like, yeah, totally.
I think I'm going to start stand-up comedy.
Have you guys ever talked about it? Did he know? Did he secretly kind of always feel like that?
Yeah, he like told me that I was gay. Yeah, definitely. He was like,
He's
yo,
like, babe, I smell pussy on your breath. You're like, no, I just had a fillet of fish, I swear.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
No, he did know?
Yeah, he was just like, I think you're kind of gay. Like, let's just own this.
How did he know that, though? Like, what was it like? What would you do? Like, just what would you do? Just go down on him and eat his gooch?
And his douche? What?
Welcome to another episode of Eat His Gooch, live from the Comedy Store. Thank you to our band, Melissa Etheridge.
Every time he would ask for head, she would go down on her strap-on.
Yeah.
Like, really, why do you think you were gay?
I think I've always like I've like always just like we're still on the strap on. Cool. I feel like I've always just sort of like struggled with it, you know, and it was pretty clear. Like I think my mom's also gay, and like we grew up in like a really conservative Pennsylvania town. And so, like, I think moving to LA, you know, it was sort of like you can learn to like yourself here. So it was kind of like on the journey of just being like, I'm okay.
Do you feel pressure now doing comedy that all your jokes have to be about being gay? Do you want to be like that, or is that not that there's anything wrong with that? I'm just saying, do you want? That's what you want to do?
I mean, I feel like you talk about yourself on stage, so I mean, that's me. I don't know, but
I like that you're nice.
Yeah,
I know that's not a joke or nothing, but a lot of ladies that are succeeding in comedy right now are doing the shtick of like I like pizza more than I like people, and I like that you're nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you seem like a delight. I watched you seemed likable right away, and I was rooting for you.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Good energy.
Hashtag me too.
Hashtag me too. Great. You're also a lesbian. Amazing.
Let me ask you this: when did how old were you when your mom came out to you?
I was in 5th grade.
5th grade.
Yes, I was 11. Mm-hmm.
Right. Now, do you think that your coming out was delayed because it was something that you were trying to like push back in, or do you think that it's something that's always been there?
I think I never claimed it, honestly, until I moved out here. Because I think I had to see like other women. Like, I saw other like lesbian comics. Like, really.
Where are you from? Sorry.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, you think dating lesbians is hard in Los Angeles? Your mom must have had it horrible.
Yeah. Well, my mom like dated a teacher in the school district, so we had to keep it a secret so she wouldn't lose her job.
She dated the only other lesbian in your conservative Virginia town.
Right.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
And like
She
they
was
actually did try to like fire her.
The teacher that she dated was a gym teacher.
No, she was a soccer coach.
Of
so
course,
hey.
yeah. That's how it always is.
Yeah.
It's the only balls she's dealing with.
Basically.
So let me ask you this. Have you gotten a chance since coming out? What's it been, 4 months?
Yeah, it's been like 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah.
Have you gotten a chance? All we know is dating is hard, but have you gotten a chance to like really have a true hookup yet?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that like? If you could just describe every moment of it, nice and slowly.
Very sexual.
Yeah, can we get the French girl up here to translate?
Where did it start? Where did you guys like meet up?
I don't know. I feel like I don't want to give you weird details.
Did you meet her on the internet?
I did. Yeah, like
apps. When you guys met, did the whole room smell like catfish?
No.
It's a lesbian pussy internet meetup joke.
Amazing.
Go ahead. Where'd you guys meet at?
I don't really want to say. It doesn't
plentyoffish.com.
Well, okay. It was like a hookup, right? It was like a hookup, And
testing it out.
Just fuck me. No, it was like at a. No, I don't mean
just say that,
physically.
sir.
I just mean like kill me.
Oh.
I like met this woman at a hotel. It's fine.
You met her at a hotel?
I did. Yeah.
Her hotel?
No, it was just like a hotel.
You guys got a hotel room together?
Yeah.
You did it fancy style.
You don't have to tell. You don't have to
Damn.
tell
I
us
don't
all
know.
this.
Okay,
You just
cool.
tell us her name.
Was it wait. Was it a 3-star hotel, 4-star?
Yeah, what are we
hotel?
talking about? Was
It
it a
wasn't the
hotel
Jeremy,
motel?
She was
I'll tell you
Was
that.
it the Sunset Villa
This
down
is
here
so
on?
embarrassing.
No,
she
it's
just like
okay.
was in town, so like it wasn't even like it was just like she's from Australia.
Wait.
She's here
Have
for
you
a
felt
week.
like you didn't want to bring
She was from
girls to your
Yeah.
boy?
Yeah. That feels very strange.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
you.
She was from Australia?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did she go down under?
I don't want to answer that question, but yes, okay.
How about out back? Did she go out back?
No. The audience is so into that. I mean, I'd be game, but yeah, no, it's cool.
What hotel was it? I'm dying to know. Comfort Inn?
I wish I could remember. That makes me seem so
Gaze in?
shitty. Yeah, it was probably in like West LA somewhere for sure.
Did you put your shrimp on her Barbie?
What does
My
that
shrimp.
even mean?
That's the first one of the night.
I know what I did.
That is.
I
that
just want you
could
to
be-
know I know what I did. Deal with it.
All right. Well, Steph, congratulations on
Yes.
coming out and talking about it, and happy coming out day indeed. There she is, Steph Wayne. She's on Twitter at stayfunny_Wayne, WAIN. You guys having fun out there? Back to the bucket we go. I have my hand deep in a bucket, just like Steph Wayne after a hotel meetup.
Julian again.
Make some noise for Jesse Campos. Jesse Campos.
Boy or girl?
Here
Boy.
he comes.
Boy.
It's Peter Parker.
Here he comes. One more time for Jesse Campos.
Hey guys, Halloween came early. I hung out with my mom today, which is pretty cool. She supports my comedy, which is what I like. She also supports me being gay. Only a problem I have with that is that I'm not gay. I like taking dick pics, but I don't send them to women though. I just like that the camera adds 10 pounds. Ladies. I think sword swallowing is really cool. I think there'd be more sword swallowers if everyone just got it right first try. Like, how did sword swallowing even start? Like, hey, I misplaced my scabbard. Anyone know where I can put my sword? Well, I have an idea. If you ever want to entertain someone, you can make a dog out of a balloon. But if you want to terrify someone, you can make a balloon out of a dog. I realize you can only keep someone's ashes if you knew that person. Like, you just can't keep a stranger's ashes. Whose ashes are these? I don't know. That's it.
Fuck yeah. Jesse Campos.
I love the confident nervousness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're nervous, but you're still confident that
That's a
this
lot
is
of people.
gonna fucking kill. You know?
That's a lot of carbon dioxide.
Oh my
Science joke.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, you're a nerd. I like it.
Oh, yes, yes. I'm a big nerd.
Fuck yeah. I love your nerdy T-shirt. Definitely looks like it's straight out of Loot Crate.
Yeah. I was, when you were sponsoring it, I was like, I totally want that.
Heck yeah. Well,
I
you
was
can
like-
save 30% off your
Oh,
first
really?
month right now using the promo code KillTony at
Maybe.
lootcrate.com.
I have enough clutter on my desk. So.
You must order by this week to guarantee yours, or they will sell out.
It
What's
looks.
it called?
It
Loot
looks.
Crate.
It looks as if he is the accountant for the band My Chemical Romance.
Well, what's funny, when I was pulling up to the parking lot, I was actually playing My Chemical Romance.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow, Jeremiah's on fire.
The
Yeah,
wood creatures
from the
know all.
Minotaur. He's a Minotaur.
I am not a minotaur.
You're a Minotaur.
My father was a deer and my mother was a goddess. Take that back.
You're the offspring of a Minotaur. You'd be a Minotaur.
I am not a minotaur.
A deer and a goddess.
Yes.
Jesse,
What goddess?
you should know exactly what he is. I'm pretty sure you admitted that you're a wood creature during your set. Oh, okie dokie. That did not get anything at all. That was pretty impressive. A wood creature. I thought that was pretty clear, but I guess not. Jesse, let's get into it. It's your first time on the show, right?
Indeed, sir.
Hell yeah. How long you been doing stand-up?
Well, I did my first open mic in 2017 of January, but I just worked a lot of night shifts.
But that was the weirdest way to say a date. Like, what the... You should have said that in Old English. It would have been better.
2017 of January.
Oh, well, Fort it was about a fortnight.
I'm trying.
But I just worked a lot, like last year. So I started beginning the...
What do you do for work?
It's 10 months.
What do you do for work?
I work 2 jobs. I work in a cafe during the week, and then I work in
Duh.
and then I work in a dive bar on the weekends.
Double.
What kind of dive bar? Not a gay bar?
No, it's a Copper Blues.
Oh, okay. Copperhead Blues? Is that what you said?
Copper Blues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
Is it by an improv?
Yeah, it's in Oxnard.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we know that. We know that comedy club there.
Yeah, it's getting popular.
Yeah. How long have you been working there?
About over a year now.
Oh, okay. And you said you're gay.
January of 2007.
No, I'm not gay. It's a joke that my mom thinks I'm gay.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you're actually not gay.
Yeah, ladies.
And you think I'm a minotaur?
Oh.
You calling your mom a liar?
So you're
No.
not gay.
Well, yes,
What are you?
I'm Mexican.
Okay.
Full-blown Mexican.
I'm
Hell
trying to find out what the Mexican version of an Uncle Tom would be. Uncle Tomas?
How old are you, Jesse?
I'm 23.
23.
Yeah.
20 plus 3 years in the glimmer of the moonlight.
It's fun. You have a lot of tattoos. You
I
seem,
do.
you know, you're pretty much owning a lot of the nerd stuff that's coming at you. What is so
Yeah.
nerdy about you? If you could ramble off
I
some
don't know.
things.
I don't get laid. That might be number one.
When's the last time you got laid?
Like a year? Like maybe a year?
Yeah, what happened there?
Was it before the job or?
Interesting. Exactly 1 year ago, a fairy was sodomized in the woods.
I told you that in confidence, you son of a bitch.
What the fuck?
These guys coming to Fox in the spring.
Oh, what happened? How'd it go down a year ago? Let's try to figure out how we can make this common occurrence.
No, the real question is, are you living with your lesbian girlfriend now?
I do not live with a lesbian.
Okay, we just want to make sure it's not.
You live with your parents still?
I take care of my grandmother.
Oh, cool. I don't think it means that kind of take care. Brian.
Whoops.
That's a nice way of saying he lives at his grandma's house.
Yeah. Well, she's 94. She's like bedridden.
Wow.
there you
So you
go.
were raised by your parents, right? Or no?
I was raised by my mom.
You were raised by your mom. And when did you move from your mom's to your grandma's? 18?
Well, I moved out to like a friend's house like at 18, 19.
Uh-huh.
And then I just lived with like buddies till like I was like 22. I moved back last year.
How long have you been living with your grandma?
It's been about a year now.
All right. So the last time you got laid was just before you moved in with your grandmother.
Yeah.
Did you fuck your grandmother?
No.
And you're like, you know, this was so good. I'm moving in, baby. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
Howdy!
You don't want to laugh at my wood creature joke?
You're punishing them?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Have you been on dates? Like, are you just not meeting anyone at all, or they're just not into your tight pants, or?
I don't know. I'm a big fan of my tight pants.
I like the tight pants as well. Also, you work at a great place to meet gal. Dive bar's perfect.
Yeah,
and
but
a
we
cafe.
have a live band that plays and like DJs, so like I never actually get to like have one-on-one conversations because loud music's playing.
Yeah, bands are the worst that way.
Man, so have you ever tried to take a girl back to your grandma's place?
No, that's just so awkward.
Yeah, it's like impossible, right?
Yeah.
Just smash at work, dude.
So what do you like to do for fun? If you're not getting laid and you're working 2 jobs, what do you like to do to take a load off? What is it, Fortnite?
I hate Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite.
Oh, yeah.
It's a terrible game.
Yeah, okay, what do you do for fun?
Well, I drive out to open mics almost every day and out here, so I don't really have a lot of free time. But when I'm not doing open mics, I like playing video games. I skateboarded for 7 years. I don't have much time to do that, but I like doing it still.
What are some of your favorite video games? Fallout, WWE,
I played Fallout. I like
Marvel,
Legend of Zelda,
DC, because those are
Pokemon.
all available in Loot Crate.
I play.
Which you get 30% off if
Yeah.
you use the
What's it
code
called?
Kill Tony.
Kill Tony is the promo code.
What's it called?
Loot Crate.
Thank you.
LOOTCRATE.
What is your games though?
Oh, Zelda.
I mean, on Nintendo.
Oh yeah, I like a lot of Nintendo, and then I play on PC. I've been playing Monster Hunter and League of Legends.
That's a good one.
Monster.
Why would you want to hunt a monster?
All right, Jesse. Well, you seem pretty serious about your stand-up. You had what would we call that? A good set?
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, it was.
I bombed like 3 mics in a row last night. So.
I like the balloon dog joke.
Oh yeah, I like that one too.
Don't scrap
one
that
made me
just because
giggle
they
at
didn't
work.
laugh. I thought it was funny. It popped me. I liked it.
Thanks.
There you go. Jesse Campos, ladies and gentlemen, his first time on Kill
Yes.
Tony.
Campos!
Hell yeah. Let's get back to it. Back to the bucket we go. All right, this looks like an interesting name. Mafundo. M-Fundo? Mafundo? Here we go. Make some noise for Mafundo, everyone.
Boy or girl? Boy or girl? Boy. Oh, boy.
Thank you very much. It is Fundo. I can't watch. I can't watch Game of Thrones with my white friends anymore because I watched it with my black friends and I couldn't go back. No, because once you watch it with black dudes, it's an event. It's like watching Game 7 of the NBA Finals every single Sunday. And you may not know what's happening because everyone's talking throughout the entire episode, but the energy is amazing. The energy is just like, yo, check this shit out. She's about to burn this motherfucker, son. Yo, check it. Yo, oh shit, Dracarius! Burn, bitch! What did I tell you, son? That's the mother of dragons, bro. As opposed to watching it with white guys who just give you useless trivia. Dude, it's actually like interesting the way they wrote Arya Stark this season. She's like Lady Stoneheart from the book, man. But there's like a divergence though, because she came back and shut the hell up, Andrew. I don't care. Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
I like it.
It was great. Say your name one more time for me.
It's Mfundo. Well, the full name is Todo Mundo.
Okay, listen.
The M is
No one
silent.
knows what the fuck you just said right now. You're going to have to slow that down real slow. Give it to us like in syllables because I don't.
Mfundo.
Fundor.
Yeah, Mfundo.
What
like,
exactly does that mean?
It means
no worries. All right. I mean, you had to. I give
it to him. Yeah.
But like, you came up with like, and you had a serious attitude that he said your name wrong, and I got to think that must happen 75 times a day, right?
Every.
So you were
Yeah.
thinking like a nickname, like
Well, so
like,
I either go.
I mean, the first 2 letters of your name are MF.
I know.
For those of you wondering why I called him Mafundo.
Yeah, I know.
That was the only part I didn't like. Was you didn't like that. You
Right.
didn't know how to, but it's a hard. name.
No. I was just correcting.
Oh,
I
okay,
wasn't
okay.
like not in a bad way. I
no, you should have seen your face.
Oh,
bro.
my,
Yeah.
bad. My apologies.
Yeah, you was going to kill him. He was like, it's Mufunda. The MF is motherfucker. I don't know, man. You got to chill. But you were funny. I like the nerd references, and
Thank
you have a good style. I like his style.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The delivery, I mean, right, Tony?
Yeah.
What you got?
Yeah.
I like your delivery. I think you should stick with that. I like, what you were talking about is good. You got to work on. You might as well start talking about your name up front, because.
Yeah, well, the last time I was here, I did talk about my name. So then,
you went with some new shit. Good for you.
I didn't want to do the same shit.
What do you do for a living?
I work valet.
Valet.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I couldn't. Okay. What?
And how long you been doing stand-up?
It's gonna be my second year in January.
Second year in January. Everybody
Of the
fucking started
17?
in January.
Yeah.
So you started in 2017 of January?
Yes.
Wow. What are the odds of that? 2 in a row.
Was it like a New Year's resolution or why?
Yeah, my birthday is in January, so then I decided to do it for my birthday.
The more you do it, do you find you have less fun or more fun?
Touche.
What day?
Nicely done. He shoots. He scores.
I can't believe that got fucking a brilliant applause break and my. Well, I guess he wasn't gay, so now I sort of see why the wood creature thing got nothing.
What day in January is your birthday?
The 30th.
Oh, I thought it was mine.
Oh.
Never mind.
What the fuck? I think that's 2
But
points.
if it was the
that's
same
one.
birthday as me, you guys would have lost your fucking minds.
Oh yeah.
So it's a 1 in 30 chance.
Yeah. way to take a shot, Joelberg. Okay, so that's 2 in a row, technically. By the way, just remember, if Joelberg ever gets iced 10 jokes in a row, he has to get a tattoo of my face and my entire name across his face.
It's not going to be this episode. He's been on fire.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, it's 10 in a row. It could technically happen if he
20% there.
That'd be crazy if he had 9 in a row. Anyway, so Mafundo.
Fundo, yeah.
Yes.
Or you can say you can choose Todo and Fundo. So Todo is my.
Now, when you're watching Game of Thrones, is it
Yes,
kind of
yes.
weird that it's very like Hodor? You know what I mean? Like you're,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's got the same kind of weird shit.
Wait, what does Hodor have?
I don't get the question.
I don't know. It's just something I was thinking about.
Alright, cool.
How long have you lived in America?
I've been here since 6 years now. Sorry.
What part of Africa are you from?
I'm from South Africa.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
Why?
Lots of white
I don't
people
know.
there.
I don't know if that's
Lots of
offensive.
white people in South Africa.
That's like the N-word
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Too many.
You took all the Cameroons, white people.
It's like
South
Africa
Africa.
light. pretty much.
Who do you guys hate? Who do South Africans hate?
No one, man. We have like the most diversity in the entire continent, so
Right.
everyone's pretty much welcome if you want to go to Africa.
But right now they're slaughtering white farmers everywhere,
That's
right?
that's what the news tells you, but no, like everyone's being slaughtered. Black
okay.
or white farmers. There's no choosing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Just making sure.
Thank God it's
I mean, we all got quiet. Even the Apollo 13 got quiet on that shit. So, like, they stopped talking during that part.
That was a very specific. I like. That's a very I like that. You really let us know. They're killing everybody over
Right.
there.
It went from, we're the most diverse, beautiful place. Oh, they're slaughtering everyone.
Well, I think he really meant that the news is making it seem like only white people getting killed,
yeah,
and a lot of black people getting killed.
Yeah.
And that's what white people do.
Yeah. That's the news, man.
The people killing everybody, the people that are slaughtering everyone, what color are they? We'll be right back after these messages. We're taking our first ever Kill Tony commercial break, even though we're a live podcast. And we're back, just like that. And we're taking phone calls from all around the world right now. The first time ever on this show. Yes, go ahead, caller.
Hi,
No, don't do that. Do not. What is wrong with this episode?
Great.
My God, Redban. Oh, how did it make you feel? Were you offended earlier when the little tiny boy Julian Aguilar made that Kanye banana joke? How did that make you?
Oh no, man, no.
No, you felt.
I think we've kind of let go of Kanye.
Wow.
It's still a banana joke.
The Apollo 13 appears to be about 50-50 on this one. Some of them are holding out.
Yeah. Kanye's like Chick-fil-A. I don't care about his politics. The product's good, baby.
That's right. I'm with you on that one.
The product's still good.
That's good. That's a good.
Not like
That is really
Hitler's
good.
That is good.
All right. Well, it was fun to have you on the show
man,
again.
thank you so much.
Have a
Yeah,
great
fun.
day. There he goes. Fundo. He's on Twitter at Tuto. Yep. Now, back to the bucket we go. What did he say?
He's using the A and the at as A for Africa. So
yeah,
it's-
but that's a weird. That can't be a Twitter handle, right?
No, I don't know what.
Because there's an ad in it.
That's weird.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Todo Africa. THUTO Africa.
Okay.
There you go. Pulled another name out of the bucket. Make some noise for Rob W. Rob W. This sounds like a white guy if I've ever heard it before. Plain ass white guy. That's my guess.
It's a boy.
Nope.
Nope.
Yep. Nope. Wow.
We got a first blacklisting of the night.
Wow. That's what we call it when when someone misses their spot. They get blacklisted, not
African
in any
American listed.
reference to any. Okay, there we go.
Jesus.
Yeah, we'll count that as 3.
Yeah, that's number 3.
There you go. Seems like you might be in for a very, very long night. All right. How about Nila Josiang Phao? Nina Josiang Phao? Nina? Or
Boy or
Naya?
girl?
Nilla? N-I-L-A? Someone with bad handwriting whose name begins with an N and the last name begins with a G?
Boy or girl?
Blacklisted.
Nila Josiang Phao? No. Oh, boy. 2 in a row. Feel bad. Some real fucking losers out there. People that sign up for things and then get scurred. Okay, I know this guy's here. He's here pretty much every Monday. It's been a long time since he's been on this show. Make some noise for Michael Pena. Michael Pena.
Boy or girl?
It's a boy for sure.
Boy.
Michael is, he's a boy. One more time for Michael Pena.
Well, let's keep up the racism. I'm a Mexican software developer. That was for him. No, I actually grew up in the projects. And in the projects, I learned a lot of things. One of the things I learned, my mother says to me one day, Mijo, if they call you a sissy, just throw rocks at them. So I threw rocks at them. They still called me sissy. They said, Mijo, if they say it again, throw chairs at them. So I threw chairs at them, still worked. So I had to do what a sissy had to do in the projects. I threw my pumps at them. Yeah, that solved that problem, all right. Well, anyways, later on in life, the boys decided they wanted to be in a gangbang. So I thought, wow, West Side Story. I'm going to do this one. Tony Boy's going to be there. I'm going to have some fun. I get there, lo and behold, whips, chains, fists, knives, and I get a scar, and I end up in the hospital. My mother goes to me, Mijo, you got to understand as a Mexican boy that if you want to get out of the projects, you have to work 3 shifts, 8 hours a day. So, my friends, that's how I became a drag queen. In a business suit, of course. Okay. Thank you very much. That's it.
This is a goddamn anomaly here tonight. Either everything's been about being black or being gay, and then you came up being gay, talking about black things. Yet again.
No, that's true.
Being a gay guy in the hood.
I lived in the hood. I lived in the projects in Phoenix. And I actually did get
Wait a second. Phoenix has projects?
Yeah, they do. Dupavilla projects.
Wow. All right.
Yep. That's where I was born and raised.
How old are you, Michael?
57.
57. You're a gay man. 57. Yep. How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
A year. I started here.
A year. You started on Kill Tony?
Right, correct.
Wow, that's so cool. And yeah, I've seen you pretty much every week, I feel like, since then, right?
Yeah, I come here.
Okay. All right. What do you do for work again?
Well, I do a lot of things. I am a software developer, but I also produce some films. Yeah.
Gay
No. I actually just finished a film.
Racist choir over here.
I just finished a film with Ed Asner and some people, and we just finished this summer.
Is it Ed Asner or is it Ed Asner? You know what I'm talking about? Gay porn?
No.
You've been working with Daniel Gay Lewis and Tom Spanks. And
how long have you been renting suits from the Penguin?
That's actually number 4.
I know.
No.
Yeah, you much like penguins are
suit.
ice right. Whoa, he's still going. Watch out, 5.
Yeah, I don't care.
Whoa.
For a gay man, you have the worst fitting suit on a gay man I've ever seen in my life.
Number 5.
Whoa, you better chill.
I don't care. I'll get a tattoo just to go off right now.
The Joelberg is melting down.
Yeah.
This is more awkward than the time I made love with a badger at a babbling brook and the owl told everybody in the forest.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Michael Pena just okayed Jeremiah's woodland creature.
One.
So, Michael, it's been a while since you've been on the show. What's been going on in your real life since then? Like, other than making movies and, making software, like, what's been going on in your personal life? Anything fun? You have a boyfriend right now?
No. I swear off dating about 6.5 years now.
You swore off dating?
Yeah, swear off dating. Yeah.
What does that mean?
You're not really gay, are you? Unless you masturbate really gay.
I have a story about that. But, yeah, I'm still pretty gay.
Oh, well, what makes you gay if you're not fucking dudes?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
He said he's not dating.
That's not dating. No, I'm not having sex either. That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
So what are you doing? What are you doing that's so gay? Watching pro wrestling? Like, what makes you gay? See, I can make fun of myself.
Well, if I was a lesbian, you'd probably want to know what I did the last time I had sex. So since I'm gay, you want to know what I did the last time I had sex?
Sure.
Oh, there we go. We got some people.
What? I don't know what the fuck, what kind of gay riddle you're trying to do on us right now. Would anybody like to guess my gay sex? Like what? Yeah. So what the fuck did you just say?
I said you wanted to hear what the lesbian was going to do for sex. Since I'm a gay guy, would you like to hear what I did for sex?
Sure, yeah. Sure, I think I asked you like 4 minutes ago.
Oh, no. Well, it's actually been 6.5 years, and I had a very long-term relationship with
So
a man.
you are tight right now.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
That's true.
Wow. Do you do like...
oh, now you're ooh?
What made you swear it off 6.5 years ago? What happened? What kind of black cock penetrated you so hard that you're just like, I will never need to get fucked again after this?
No. I only dated tall white boys anyway.
Whoa. Anyway. For those of you listening to the podcast, he said tall white boys, and he gave Jeremiah Watkins a fucking look from toe to head. So some of the most unstable antlers I've ever seen in my life. So, Michael, what happened 6.5 years ago? I gotta know. Like,
nothing. I just decided that I wanted a long-term relationship with a guy who wouldn't cheat.
Oh shit!
Those don't
What's
even
so
exist.
bad about cheating?
Have you been cheated on a lot?
We do it.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah, gay men come from different values, I guess. I just wanted a long-term relationship with a guy who didn't cheat.
So instead of...
Wow, you are gay.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true. That is one of the gayest things I've ever heard in my life. It's like just a long-term... I just wanted a man to cuddle with every morning, you know.
Don't we, ladies? Don't we want that too? I think so.
Don't we, ladies?
The
what
ladies
the fuck is going on in this world right now? How can you say we lady? I don't know. All right. Wow, so you haven't been on a single date. What if some dude was like, hey, dude, I'm gay and I want to fuck you, dude. No date. Let's just go fuck dick and butt right now. No dinner, no nothing. Straight to dicks and butts. What would you say to that?
No, thank you.
Really?
Yeah,
what if he's like, hey, dicks and butts right now, nothing before, but afterwards I'm going to cuddle with you for 1 year. What would you say to that?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Okay, how about this? What if he's like, dicks and butts right now, no pizza, no appetizers, do not pass go, and I'll cuddle with you forever. I will just lay in your bed forever waiting for you. How about that?
How big is your bank account?
No, it's not me. No, it's not me, Michael. I'm not no. You said, okay.
You seem like such a great guy, and then you hit us with how big is your bank account? Oh, it's a joke. All right, good.
But if there was a guy that went...
sad.
No, I think that the best relationships I've had is somebody who does what I do, and we just end up liking the same subject matters or subject things, and we end up hanging out, dating, and yeah, one thing leads to another. That's how dating works for me. I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy.
I love it. But it seems like you've cut it off completely. I find that so interesting.
Well, I am in Hollywood.
So what does that mean?
Well, it's complicated, but Hollywood's pretty a weird place, especially for gay people.
Yeah, but you got the best gays in the world probably out here, right?
Look, get a fitted suit. You'll have a boyfriend by tomorrow. I think it's the clothing, maybe.
No.
From one fairy to another.
He might be back. I don't know. The crowd's not really giving it to him, though.
I think it should be
5
per
and a
episode.
half.
by
5
the
and
way.
a
I don't think it
half.
should
5 and a
reset.
half.
All right. Well, Michael, it was fun to have you on again. Maybe you keep coming back. I want this to be a long-term relationship, you coming on this show. There he goes, Michael Pena, everybody. Michael Pena. Yeah, let's do it. Every single episode on this show, we have a regular that writes and performs a brand new 60 seconds every week. I'm excited to see him. We missed him this weekend in San Francisco. We did a little road trip, and he stayed back and worked. Did not quit his job. He's still working hard, and I'm excited to see a new minute from him. He's one of my favorite comedians. Make some noise for the one, the only, the regular. He writes and performs every week. It's the great Malcolm Hatchett, everybody. There he is.
What's up? I went to a little person pool party, and there was just a puddle of water. Splash. My mom used to tell me you could be anything you want when you grow up, so I put on a pair of her heels and told her to take the trash out. Man, she beat my ass, bro. I don't believe people die. I just believe people take forever naps. Daddy, wake up. It's been 12 years. You are lazy. I was in Hollywood, and a homeless dude approached me like this. I was like, dude, you need an audition. You could play a dinosaur. I did it back. He was like, oh, shit, he got it too. People believe in deaths, but they don't believe earphones die out. Oh, snap. Corinthia just died. Man, that sucks. But I just bought these earphones, nigga. Whatever.
Fuck yeah, Malcolm Hatchett, everyone. Malcolm Hatchett. How's it going, Malcolm?
Chilling.
Hell yeah.
Not a flower.
We missed you this weekend in San Francisco.
Yeah,
was it tight? It looked cool.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. You were dearly missed.
There was people that actually brought cases of Skittles and
I know,
candy
I seen
for
the
you.
Snapchats.
Yeah.
I was like, they trying to kill a nigga.
Yeah, it was chaos. But you stayed back and you worked. You're still working, right?
I seen Mike Epps.
And then you saw Mike Epps on Friday night. How was that?
Bro, it was crazy. Mike Epps, Bruce, Earthquake. It was real cool to be in there.
Yeah.
It was tight.
Hell yeah. You just went to the show?
Yeah, I went to the show, and then I hung out in the back room eating chicken wings and shit. It was cool as hell.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That sounds like what would happen in
No
a show.
sound effects, Redban?
No, somebody is in trouble.
Malcolm, where'd you get those socks?
Those are great socks.
Urban's Outfitters. Bro, this is a good Mexican
Dude,
soda.
Jarritos, baby. That's the shit.
Yeah, them shit's good.
Now I gotta wear some Fago socks.
Did you dress like you dress like this all the time, right? This is
Hell
your
yeah.
style? Okay.
My style,
Did Mike
dog.
Epps tease you or nothing, or no?
Nah, because...
sometimes he'll do that.
Yeah,
he
will.
doesn't even care if they're black guys or nothing. He'll just be like, what the fuck? You know?
I was hoping he did, but
he didn't.
Nah.
He was nice to you. I like that.
Yeah.
Did you ever see me make fun of Mike Epps at the roast
Yeah, I
of
seen
Snoop
it. I
Dogg?
seen it on YouTube. That was real cool.
I lit that
D-Ray.
motherfucker up.
That was tight.
He never saw it coming. He was hosting that thing. He thought I was just some fucking chumpy little white boy just sitting up there. Oh my God. You could tell if you ever go back and watch it again. I always like to do it every once in a while.
It's on
It was
YouTube.
such a magical night. Yeah. Tony Hinchcliffe roast Snoop Dogg. And it was hosted by Mike Epps, and you could tell every joke. He starts literally like looking at me like this. Like he can't believe that I just stay on him for so long because so many people just went up and started making fun of Snoop, didn't even hit the dais, and I do like 8 jokes on Mike Epps right from the get. So fun.
It's an amazing roast. If you haven't seen it, watch it.
Yeah, that's tight.
Very fun times. Him and I, we're like bonded forever after that because I fucking, I didn't show any fear. Because he's a great comedian, not because he's black or whatever. Jesus Christ, what a weird episode this is.
We're staying on theme for the night.
The Apollo 13 still loves me, right, guys? Hell yeah. Nothing but, okay, well, looks
Oh,
like I
there's
got
a
about
golf clap.
Looks like I got about 4 out of the 13 still on my side. Fuck yeah. So what else is going on, Malcolm? How's the job going? Any crazy pizza deliveries this week?
Nah, not really. It's real cool, chilling.
Have you had any of the naked, somebody answering the door naked or anything that happens all the time?
Nah, not yet.
Let me ask you this though: can you tell that people are like fuck shit? Like every time I've been doing a lot of Uber Eats lately, a little bit more than usual, because I've just been flying through my Blue Apron so fast.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
I get through those 3 meals sometimes in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because you have one for lunch, one for dinner, and then just one for lunch the next day, and you're like, shit, I got the rest of the week. I'm thinking about doubling down on my Blue Apron and ordering twice, and you can do the same thing. BlueApron.com. Use the promo code KillTony, and they deliver fresh ingredients just straight in with amazing recipes. And you know,
this is not the episode to over-advertise on.
right. Well, you're at it, try Black Apron. Anyway.
Do they deliver to bands as well?
Does Blue Apron deliver to
bands as well?
I believe so.
Interesting.
What were you going to say though about Malcolm?
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say, can you tell that people just threw on fucking clothes like as fast as they could? Because I do that shit a lot. Like I'll throw on fucking whatever jeans laying around, and then I'll come back inside with my bag of food and look down, and there's fucking my zipper and my buttons unbuttoned, my miniature penis is hanging out. It's my tiny baby penis just swinging back and forth. I'm like, I went outside with my tiny dick out
with all the moles on it.
My buddy used to have a friend. Whenever he would order pizza, he would order a pizza and whatever he's getting, all that stuff, and then he would also say, he'd go, oh, also I'm a black dude, so if you can hook me up, you know how we do that for each other. And he was a black guy, and sometimes it would work.
They give him like tips.
Hey, give him free shit. They put in some juices or soda pops and stuff.
Hell no.
I've never had the balls to try it.
That nigga gotta pay.
Malcolm, really? You wouldn't do that?
Hell no.
No, all right. Fair enough. Some people do.
Joel
I was
Jimenez?
just wondering, do you think people have ordered from the place knowing who you are from the show because they want you to show up and deliver the pizza?
Nah, but customers have coming in, but not no deliveries yet.
Customers come in that know you from
Yeah,
Kill Tony.
like recently since I started posting. Hell yeah, bro.
Did the manager that hired you want you to plug the pizza place? Like, is that a thing that he's against, or is he for it?
He just wanted a nigga to work. Yeah, because he met me in the 7-Eleven. I was talking to a comic, and he was like, you do comedy? I was like, yeah. And I went back to the car, and he was like, hey, I want to talk to you. And I gave him my Instagram, and he was surprised. He was, oh, shit. And he was like, well, if you have like a show or something, like any type of show, like tell him I got food. And my friend Evan's about to do a special, so we can bring food there.
What is the pizza place? Are you allowed to say, or do you?
Oh, Padrino's. Oh, yeah, it's called Padrino's Pizza.
And it is good.
Yeah, I ain't quit yet. Shit, it's
you
delicious.
You got to bring some for us.
Yeah, do they want to sponsor Kill Tony next week?
I mean, they probably could, yeah.
Yeah, that would probably take just extra large to be able to be an official sponsor.
These niggas freaky, yeah. Bro.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I could definitely bring food.
That's what Loot Crate does. They send us an extra large pizza and we fucking blow them up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, Malcolm, always fun. I love one of the things that I really noticed tonight was how clean your comedy is, and how the incredible, it's so hard to write a new minute every week. It is so hard. And it's incredible to me that you can do it and have it be so likable, like you could do that stuff at colleges and whatnot. He does this every week. Erik Griffin, you've seen him a few times.
Yeah, he went to Vegas with me.
Yeah, we was in Vegas.
I took him to a steak dinner. He was like, oh, shit, this is all for me. It was great. I love Malcolm.
That.
Took a picture and shit.
Yeah, he's sitting at home. Look at me, I made it, y'all.
He got the picture printed up.
Yeah.
Framed it.
You know who paid for it.
All right. Another brand new minute from the regular Malcolm Hatchett. All right. What do you guys think? Back to the bucket, huh? All right.
Back to the bucket.
Let's meet another human being. Some familiar faces out there in the crowd. We have that adorable little purple-haired jockey over there. He seems like he could be next.
He lives in the woods with us.
All right. Make some noise for Brendan Crick.
Boy or girl?
I think it's a boy. Brendan Crick.
Oh.
Here he comes.
Look how fast he runs.
Hustle! Hustle!
Brendan Crick, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. I shot a gun for the first time recently. No one tells you that when you do that, you instantly turn Republican. I shot one bullet, and I was like, maybe healthcare is a privilege. Everything flipped. The crazy thing about guns is it doesn't matter who you are. I'm fucking winded. I shouldn't have ran so fast. The crazy thing about guns is it doesn't matter who you are the rest of the time in your life. When you have one in your hands, you just forget who you are. Like, my buddy brought out a pistol, and I was like, I don't know if I want to turn. I don't really like guns. But then by the end of it, he brought out, like, an AR-15. And I was like, ooh, that's the one from the news. I got starstruck. It was really exciting. Very small. I'm a small man. I'm small enough that I have to buy my clothing from a specialty small men's clothing company. Like, I'm wearing prescription clothes right now. That's it.
Wow. Fuck. Yeah.
That was great.
Brendan Crick. Hello.
Hello.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Great set.
Thank you very much.
First time on the show, right?
Yeah, it is.
I think I'd remember you.
Mm-hmm.
Little adorable. Look like a high school wrestler version of John Lennon or something like that.
Steve Carell.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah. It's what you look like.
It's bad.
No, it's sort of adorable, and I'm pretty sure Michael Pena would want to have a long-term relationship with you.
You could be his little fleshlight.
I'll take it.
So Brendan, welcome to the show. Very funny. How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Like 5 years, but I just
Right.
moved to LA 6 months ago.
I love that. Where'd you move from?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Hell yes. That is very cool.
AIDS capital.
I
AIDS
see
capital.
I see him at open mics all the time. You're funny. That was great.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Thank
number
you very
7.
That's number 7, yeah.
Oh,
not on
sincere word to my fellow comedians.
Oh, that's number 8.
Fuck! You better watch out, dude. We have the tattoo artist waiting in the helms, by the way. If anyone knows someone, call
Danny Lucas.
Yeah.
Is there a Kill Tony code for the tattoo artist?
Oh, you'll know. Fucking confetti's gonna fly from the fucking... When he hits 10, we're all gonna know. Okay, so Brendan, let's just jump right into it. You moved here 6 months ago. What were you doing for work in Philly?
I was working at a bank.
You were working at a bank. That sounds about right. You're one of those tellers.
Yeah.
Comes right up to the window. All right.
That's right.
What do you do for work now?
I work at a different bank, but here. My life is completely the same. It's worse, kind of.
Are you at a teller? Are you? No.
I'm a teller, but then they're training me on, like, the banker stuff,
But, like,
too.
do you have to, I mean, are you like, people go, hey, you know, so like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I've, like, many times.
What are you in charge of? The lower 3 rows of deposit boxes?
I'm one of the fucking, like, Harry Potter goblins. I'm the little, the Gringotts elf.
Hell
That's
yeah.
me.
Oh, nice nerd reference. I like that.
It made someone go crazy.
Yeah.
One person connected. That's
You seem like the guy that would hand out the stuffed horses at a Wells Fargo.
I used to work at Wells Fargo. I sold all kinds of... You remember when they got in trouble for crimes? I did that. Like the like the
really?
the fake credit card sales and everything. I did all that shit.
Just to make commissions, right?
They made me, but I would have got fired if I didn't. So
Do
I
you guys ever get annoyed when you're at the bank? Like, no, you seem like great. Like, I'd be your friend and stuff. But, like, do you ever get annoyed when there's, like, a cute teller or something, and you're like, oh, I hope I get her. And then you get...
Yeah, you get that guy.
You get, no, I see the disappointment in their eyes.
No, yeah, but, like, you're my... I mean, I think you're a great guy, but I would be like, I kind of wanted that cute lady. You know?
No, I
dive
understand.
and talk to you, and I'm like, hey, no, you're fine.
I don't want the cute lady seeing my account. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
right. Don't act like those. He's got money. That's...
Well, it was more reason why I don't want this bitch seeing my account.
Brendan, have you been dating at all since being out?
I've been trying. I haven't really.
How do you try? What does that mean? What do
Just
you
like
do?
Tinder and stuff.
Yeah.
I think Philly was my fuck town. I don't think here is where I fuck.
Philly was your fuck town.
Yeah, you know,
I love it. You're
I
just
seem
full
to
of
fuck
surprises.
there, and here there's no.
Well, and in LA, girls will body shame you on those apps.
It's
they'll,
true.
They'll put right in the bio like no short dudes. You're
No,
like,
they
that
do.
is body
yeah.
shaming for
I
sure.
have to list my height because I went on too many dates where I showed up and I could just see in their eyes like.
Yeah, but wait. As you should, motherfucker.
No, I don't. I lie a little bit. What? I'm 5'2". I say 5'4". And then I'm just kinda confident for the
really?
rest of it.
You
Yeah.
say that?
Do
What else
that.
does it say in your bio? You should have like a bunch of Mr. X. Like I love
No.
basketball, slam dunking.
20/20 vision.
I also lie about 2 inches.
So sometimes I wear a hoodie in my profile so they don't know I have antlers.
Oh my god, so funny.
No, my bio just says my height and that I'm sober because I used to have like a whole thing about like doing comedy and then I realized girls think that sucks here if you're not.
Wait,
like,
I have a
on TV.
question. Have
Yeah.
you been on a Tinder date where you knew this chick thought you were taller, and then like how weird was it?
I went on one date where I say I'm 5'4", and the girl also said she was 5'4". So I was like, all right, we'll just see how this goes. And
Was she like 6'5"? Like what
no,
the fuck
I mean,
happened?
she was 5'4", so I made sure I was sitting down when she got there and everything. That buys me an extra hour to like have a personality. And then
oh god, you got up and it was like
this is the nicest guy in the world.
no, you know, it's dark.
So what
kinda.
did you-
Was she wearing heels?
No, she wasn't wearing heels, but
When was your plan foiled? Is it exactly when you guys got up? Like, what was your trick? Like,
Yeah,
just
okay,
hunching
so,
over, like, oh my back. Ooh,
you know, I'm wearing
I can't. I can't even stand up straight. My fucking back. Ow.
Was there other things on there like, oh, I told her I play for the Knicks. I hope that doesn't come up.
could have done that. I could have played that one.
When did you know you it wasn't gonna go?
Well,
your way?
we hooked up, and then afterwards she went to take a shower.
Oh
and
no!
In the shower, there's
at
no
the
shoes.
same time as you.
Yeah. So then we're sitting there, and I can see.
You're like, how about a bath? How about a bath instead? Let's just lay down and soak in a nice bath. Doesn't that seem nice? All
Well,
right,
you know what? I can
Jeremiah's
see
doing
how-
something for you podcast
But I can see how
listeners.
you would fool people because like from here up,
Yeah,
if
it's
you're
all
sitting
scale.
behind a desk, you'd be like, oh, he's built. This is great. And then when you
Yeah.
stand up, you don't get any taller.
I look like yeah.
You just
It's my whole deal. Yeah.
So you're in the shower and you were fucked.
And I could just kind of see her like looking at me quizzically. And eventually she's like, "You're not 5'4", and I'm
Right.
like, "No."
She actually said that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just like, "No," and she's like,
wow.
"All right." Then the day was over. Then.
Well, two
Yeah.
inches makes a difference.
That-
People
apparently.
lie to
does
impress
it-
other people all the time. Push-up bras, fake eyelashes, breast implants, Spanx. This seems like a legitimate thing that you could say, yeah, I wanted to impress you. I said I'm 2 inches taller. You still hooked up with me because I got a great personality.
Yeah.
Fuck off if you're mad about 2 inches.
Yeah.
I think
If-
that, yeah.
If she's,
Could do
I
that,
agree.
yeah.
I agree with Jeff Dye. If she's allowed to wear makeup on the date,
3 short guys. Mad at
if she's allowed to wear makeup on the date, then you should be allowed to wear your fucking shoes in the shower.
I don't see this.
Yeah. You want her over?
Who?
Yeah, that'd be good. I think I could do that.
Who really looks at a person's height, though, and remembers that shit and then
Yeah.
calls you out on that? I've never even thought of that.
Woodland Jeremiah.
I like the inspirational short pep talk from Jeff Dye, who is 6'4".
I'm defending his honor.
Wow, man, that is fucking hilarious. So you never talked to... Wait, you had sex with her, and then you took a shower, and that's when she's like, you're a liar.
Yeah.
Wow.
That must have been the worst sex ever. That's why she brought it up.
Did you come really, really... You look like the kind of guy that would come so fucking
No, I
fast.
didn't.
I mean, you look like you would just... I mean, there's like no... I feel like
I don't
you
really
like
come.
unzip your pants. You're like, ah.
I'm a big going soft guy. I go soft in the pussy. That's my thing.
What?
Whiskey. It's whiskey.
Yeah, but I don't. don't
what?
drink. It's just
This is perhaps the most honest answer to a question I never even asked that we've ever had in the history of the show.
Are you trying to not get laid? This is being filmed.
I don't
People are loving it. The crowd is going crazy. I go soft in the pussy. You, my friend, already have your T-shirt motto.
All right.
I go soft in the pussy.
It's my whole deal.
Wow. How often does that happen?
That's not on the profile, though, right?
It didn't used to happen like
right when you thought we've already had enough gay guys on this show today.
Right.
We get Mr. Soft in the pussy, hard in the man ass.
I don't think
that's not even a niche.
I think it's
That's
soft
10 out of
everywhere.
10 women
yeah.
hate that. For sure.
Yeah, what's the reasoning? You just don't like it, or there's not enough dick in there, or what?
I don't know. I got cheated on like a year ago, and then since then I'm just like a mess sexually. So I just like disappoint everyone.
Psychological.
Damn.
Oh no, that was
The girl that cheated on you, how tall was the guy that she fucked, and what skin color?
I don't know.
What color were his antlers?
Wait. Would you have been upset if he was shorter than you?
Yeah. I think that would have bothered me more.
Yeah.
But you know for a fact he was taller than you?
Yeah.
Did you look it up? Come
Safe
on.
guess.
I don't need to go into all this. I'll talk about my soft dick. I don't want to talk about my feelings.
I love you. I've already fallen in love with you, Brendan Crick. Congratulations.
Hey, you know what? I would love for you to do the next Ice House at the Death Squad at the
I
Ice
would love
House.
that.
Hey, look at that.
Thank you so much.
There he goes.
Very good. Very funny.
Brendan Crick
Good job,
getting
man.
booked at the Ice House. There he goes. Big hug from Jeff Dye. A don't kill yourself handshake from Tony Hinchcliffe.
That was like the Big Brother, Little Brother program right there.
Heck yeah. There he goes. Brendan Crick. What are we at? What do you guys think? One more quick one?
Who can follow that?
Your last comedian of the night. I know. I wish.
Peter Dinklage. You'd be like, what?
Whoa! Holy shit! He's like, what is the deal with Kanye's bananas? Okay. Make some noise for your final comedian of the night. Rob Love.
Boy or?
Rob Love.
Definitely a boy. A boy.
There he is.
What's up, Kill Sony? Just got some good news. Found out my nephew is one of the top 10 tennis players in Tennessee. Y'all ain't got to clap. That's my family. Y'all looking mad as hell. It's all right. I got some family members that ain't happy about it. My uncle old school, he pissed off. He looked up to Jim Brown and them old school cats. My nephew, he looked up to Venus and Serena, so he be on the court a little different. He be on the court like, oh! 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 My uncle old school, he be like, hell no. Get my nephew off that tennis court. I be like, come on, Unc, tennis ain't gonna make him, you know. Well, at least tell him take the skirt off then, shit. Run around with a skirt on and he hollering. Why he got bees in his hair? Why he so oiled up? Why he playing against girls?
Fuck yes. Rob Love.
That's good. You got me with that
doing
one.
it. That was great, man.
That's great. Thank y'all very much.
Hell
That's
yeah.
funny. I didn't see that coming.
This is your first time on the show?
First time on the show. My first time I was called, I was in the bathroom, so I've been looking forward to this opportunity again.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, welcome Black. Welcome Black.
Appreciate it. Welcome back, Priest. Right on.
Your nephew that plays tennis, is his last name Love too?
No, his name is not Love.
That's an incredible tennis name because that's a term in tennis.
It's kind of weird.
Love?
With the
Yeah.
skirt, yeah.
40 Love.
It's kind of weird with the skirt. His last name is Johnson, so.
And that's true. Are you from Tennessee?
Memphis, Tennessee, yeah.
Hell yes. Also the home of a man who went to San Francisco with us by the name of William Montgomery.
Yeah, William Montgomery.
New Kill Tony fan favorite.
Yeah.
You know William?
Yeah, I know William.
Yeah, he's
we go
cool,
back. Yeah.
cool dude. One of my favorite new human beings.
I figured he was gonna do that. I figured he was gonna make a good impression. He's out there.
He really is.
Yeah, he
He's
blends perfectly with this show.
Heck yeah.
This guy. That guy. That wasn't negative. I don't know why y'all. Whoa.
Well, Jeremiah and him used to fuck, and they broke
Act like
up.
I said, Kanye need a banana or something.
He was the badger I made love to at the Babbling Brook.
Rob
I can
Love.
believe that. I can believe
That was a great set. How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
8 years.
8 years. All of it in Memphis? Like, I mean, how long have you been in L.A.?
3 back and forth, 2 or 3 years.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
Comedy.
You make a living off this.
That's all. Hey, I don't give a fuck about anything else but comedy.
Fuck
well,
yeah.
my girl.
Hell yeah. What about your kids? You don't care about them at all?
They at an age where it don't matter no more. I took care of that. I started comedy late, so.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just kidding. I didn't know you had kids, but I guess I was right. Accidentally.
Yeah. Good guess. I'm a shooter.
Whoa, wow. You just did a triple pelvic thrust.
Security.
That was for my African sister.
Hell yeah. Damn. See, he can make that clicking noise.
I can.
Mine was
he
a
did
callback.
It pretty good.
I was a callback,
was
though.
Cool. I liked it. It made me laugh.
Man. So, I guess, you know.
Umlaka is the wood word for yikes.
So, Rob, I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I'm just trying to figure, because I want listeners to this show around the world to know how hard it is to make money doing stand-up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you've lived here for a few years. You've been doing it for 8 years. That minute that we just heard was funny as fuck.
Appreciate
but
it.
I'm still going to ask you, it must, how do you survive? Because it must be very hard to live solely off of stand-up comedy.
Well, this is what I do. I book shows in areas that pay. And then I come out here and run up all my money, and then I go back to,
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, you're preaching to the choir on that one. I'm doing fucking Magooby's Joke House at the end of November. But you know what?
Hey, but I salute your progress, man. You definitely are inspiration,
Timonium.
man.
Wow. Thank you. Yes, Timonium. Yeah.
Nobody's heard of Timonium. It's a city where Magooby's is.
It's just outside of Baltimore. I like to say Baltimore so that the people that live in Baltimore go. If I depended on Timonium people to make that drive.
I will be performing at Magooby's Treehouse later this month.
Without a shirt.
Hell yeah. Rob, you have any horrible gig stories? You ever have a gig that you showed up at and it was just fucking fuck, man, my expectations.
Heckler.
I did a show in Hesperia, California when I first got out here, and I inadvertently wore all blue, and I was expecting a black audience, and it was all white, so I was comfortable. But I still asked, was it any Crips? Because I didn't know. I didn't know if it was white Crips or not, so I just had to check. Wanted to make sure I didn't offend nobody.
You wore all blue. Oh, okay.
That's why I always wear purple.
Yeah, purple. A Prince gang could jump me.
Yeah. But you wore, I'm trying to understand it. I'm a simple man.
Sorry.
You wore the blue thinking this will go over if I
inadvertently.
make a
I
joke about
inadvertently. No, I just
gangsta.
had on a blue shirt then a blue jeans, and I was like, fuck, I'm wearing all blue.
Yeah, and then they're like, we don't get the reference.
They didn't know. It was all white, so I was comfortable. But I still had to check just because I don't judge a book by its cover. I said it might be a couple of white Crips out here. I was like, let me check.
Hell yeah. So, what's, can I ask how old you are?
Yeah, 40.
40. That's cool. So, you live solely off of stand-up comedy. It's a fucking grind out here.
Yeah.
So, what's your living situation like?
Got a roommate when I come out here, and then back in the city, just living with my folks.
Hell yeah.
Just trying to make it, man. I don't really care about materials, just care about doing something I love.
Right.
So that's what it's about.
I fucking love that. And, that's one of the founder and creator and owner of the Comedy Store, Mitzi Shore. That is one of her famous lines, one of her famous anecdotes is, a true artist doesn't care about what he has. He cares about what he or she does. Yeah. And that is, a fucking amazing way to be happy and live your life. It's an ultimate cheat code.
Yeah, money
but
won't
she
bring
stole
it
that
all.
from John Lennon, though. He said it way before.
Maybe, I don't know. Did he? I don't know.
Look it up. It's
This
John.
is the corrector. This guy's the auto correct. He'll get you right. Thank you, sir.
And John Lennon stole that from a fawn named Freddie in the year 202.
All right. Well, Rob Love, it was a damn pleasure to have you on
Appreciate
for
it.
the first time here on Kill Tony.
Rob Love funny. Rob
You
Love
are
funny.
on Twitter at Rob Love, all one word. Is that correct? Rob Love. Rob Love funny, all one word. Follow him on Twitter. Come on, people. Get him out to do a gig around where you live. Look at this fucking drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt. Fairies, Jeff Dye, Erik Griffin. It all looks like us. Ryan J. Ebelt's on a whole nother level. Special shout out to the great Josh Martin for helping us out here tonight. So many amazing people.
Do you guys sell those?
Yeah, RyanJEbelt.com.
Yeah, all the Kill Tony posters and all the prints
And
from
the-
every
that's
single
incredible.
episode of the history of this show.
Is the book still available?
Yeah.
Oh, and the book, man. You got to check out that
I love
book.
my Kill Tony book. It's incredible. All available at RyanJEbelt.com. Make some noise for Jeff Dye, everybody. He's on The Tonight Show in a couple months. Listen to his podcast, Jeff Dye's Friendship. And how about some noise for Erik Griffin? He finally started a podcast, Riffin' with Griffin, and, you know, I have so many people that I talk to all the time that say, you know, Tony, I've been a fan since Hinchcliffe's Notes, which is what this show was called for only episode 1, and I implore you, diehard comedy fans, to definitely go over to Erik's podcast and check it out and grow with him. You know, those people...
Grow with me!
Those people that listen to Hinchcliffe Notes, you know, they're the fucking... they're the biggest Kill Tony fans because they were there when it was fucking a nothing burger, right?
Well, that's where I'm at right now.
And Erik is such a monster that I know for a fact this thing's going to end up being epic. And so go follow him over there. We
Thank you, Tony.
love you, Erik. Thank you so much for always
Thank you,
being a
Tony.
great guest.
Thanks for everybody
Jeff Dye,
coming out.
Erik Griffin. How about you make some noise for the best damn band in the land, the Kill Tony Band, Jeremiah Watkins. New episode of Jeremiah Wonders out with this week's guest, Kate Quigley. It's one of my favorite podcasts out there, Jeremiah Wonders. He does characters, the great interviewer. Just like with Hinchcliffe's Notes, I feel like every episode gets better and better. Go ahead.
Detroit and Toronto. I will be returning at the beginning of December to headline and run an hour in front of you.
Woo.
Detroit and Toronto.
Hell yeah.
I'm at Rumors this weekend, by the way, in Canada, now that you remind me.
Oh, where's Rumors in Canada?
Yeah, in Winnipeg.
Oh, Winnipeg. Hell
I'm
yeah.
going to Winnipeg this weekend, everybody.
Chroma Chris, silent but deadly over there. What do you think about tonight's episode, Chroma?
It was very interesting, Tony. But hey, can I give a shout out real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I went to San Francisco with you guys, Ben Lambden from Lambden Guitars made this custom guitar for me and gave it to me. So everyone check out Lambden Guitars.
He knows you from what? Kill Tony?
From Kill Tony, correct.
Wow.
He reached out to me and he made
Wow. That is so fucking cool.
And they sell for like thousands of dollars.
Yes, correct.
Wow, what's the website that people should go to check out their
I believe
guitars?
it's Lambden Guitars, but just follow me on Instagram. I'll
Heck
put the link
yeah,
on there.
follow Chroma Chris. Chroma _Chris, is that right?
At Chroma Chris.
Chroma
One word.
Chris, all one word. CHROMACHRIS. How about you make some noise for the almost tattooed Joelberg? A lot of highs and lows today. He's been preparing for this fairy character for months by slowly turning the color green in front of all of us. Joelberg, anything you want to plug?
Yeah. Shout out to Gino at Speedweed. Getting me to sleep every week. Thank you, San Francisco. That was one of the coolest things I've ever been a part of. And thank you to Tony for fucking making the drive, man. That was nuts.
Indeed, I will say again, thank you, San Francisco, because that was one of the coolest things that I've ever been part of as well. And I've done a ton more cool shit in comedy than Joelberg has. So, I mean, the compliment's that much bigger coming from me. But seriously, it was one of the most gratifying nights ever. I mean, San Fran was fucking amazing. I get the feeling that coming off of this success, we're going to be doing, you know, super events like that more often. And that's a big one, November 9th in Swansea, Massachusetts. If you live in New York, fucking Baltimore, Boston, Providence, anywhere near that, it will be worth your trip to come see that double banger, Kill Tony and stand-up show. And then Texas, don't sleep. Both of those San Francisco shows sold the fuck out. So 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, San Antonio, Austin, Houston, and Fort Worth. Get them while they're available. It's Kill Tony. Thank you guys so much for coming out. One more time for the great Brian Redban.
Thanks, guys.
And thank you guys for coming out. Take care of each other. Love each other. Good night. Goodbye, YouTube.